My beloved child, you who carry the radiance of heaven within you, you who are far more precious to me than you have ever dared to believe, listen closely. There is something in these words that is reaching deep into your spirit right now, something stirring a place inside you that has been silent for far too long. And that is because you already sense that this is no ordinary message. This is a divine appointment. Do not brush this aside, not this time. I, your Lord Jesus Christ, have waited for this sacred moment to speak directly to you. Your arrival here was no coincidence. You were guided, drawn by the whisper of heaven into this very moment. You are standing inside a window of grace that was arranged long before you woke today. You must not let this moment slip past you as if it were nothing. Do not trade it for distractions that will fade like smoke. Within these few minutes lies the key to your transformation, your healing, your renewal, your awakening. Many souls pass through life never recognizing when heaven is calling to them, but you have reached a threshold that few ever approach. What I am about to reveal will not be available forever. If you turn away now, you silence more than just my voice. You turn away a miracle that has already been written with your name in the Lamb's Book of Life. I have watched the quiet burdens you carry, burdens you never speak aloud. I have heard the worries that whisper to you in the dark. I have seen the questions pressing against your chest and felt the tears soaking your pillow long after the world has fallen asleep. No one else knows how often you have drifted into sleep with a broken heart, but I do. Every tear was witnessed, every breath of fear recorded, every trembling prayer, no matter how faint, rose straight to my Father's throne. There was never a moment when I was unaware of your pain. Every lonely night, every disappointment, every silent plea was gathered and held in the Father's bottle of remembrance. This message was carved out of eternity for this very point in your journey. It meets you now because the timing is perfect, because heaven itself has arranged this encounter. There is purpose in the timing of these words. You are not reading this by accident. My Father set this appointment long ago because this is the moment when the walls that kept my light from reaching you begin to crumble. You are stepping into a divine intersection, where your wounds meet my healing, where your confusion meets my clarity, where your exhaustion meets my strength. But before we go further, I must warn you gently, do not skip a single sentence. Do not rush. Everything you need is woven into every line. The love of heaven is flowing through these words, and your breakthrough is hidden inside them. Walk with me through this. Read slowly as though each word carried the breath of heaven, because it does. Now let me ask you a question that will echo through your spirit long after this moment ends. Will you open yourself to what I am about to release over your life? Will you allow the blessings of heaven to pour upon you without resistance? My Father asked me to ask you this, because blessings do not simply arrive. They multiply when my children choose to stay, to listen, to believe, to remain present in heart and spirit. You are drawing near to me even now. I feel it. And you are wondering, why this moment? Why now, Lord? Here is your answer. Because your name was not whispered in heaven, it was proclaimed. It was celebrated. It was spoken with authority, with joy, with expectation. All of heaven knows who you are, even when you forget. You are about to witness the unfolding of something that has been hidden in the spiritual realm. A revelation that will alter the way you see your life, your relationships, your purpose, and your destiny. My Father has been preparing something so vast that even the enemy, who has fought relentlessly to block this message from reaching you, has no idea of its scale. You have always been on my heart. Every rejection you endured was actually my divine timing redirecting you. What you called waiting was training. What you saw as silence was preparation. My Father has been constructing a miracle so magnificent that your deepest pain will one day fall to its knees in awe. You believe you stumbled upon this message by chance. But hear me with your spirit. This was crafted for you before your first breath today. While you were preoccupied with the morning's worries, angels were already singing your name, guiding you toward these words. There are chambers within your heart that no one on earth understands, not even those closest to you. But I understand every hidden thought, every buried ache, every unspoken hope. You have fought battles that others could not see. Only a fraction of your struggle was visible to the human eye. The greater war took place in the unseen world. And today heaven declares over you, your warfare season is breaking. Your spiritual climate is shifting. Your captivity is ending. The resurrection power of my name is already cracking open the chains that have imprisoned you. Every invisible force that rose against you is collapsing. Do you really think it was coincidence that confusion attacked you right before every breakthrough? That obstacles appeared every time you drew near to your blessing? No. These were strategic ambushes from the enemy. But my Father overturned every plan, every trap, every scheme. You are living proof that the enemy failed. Your suffering was never meaningless. Every tear is about to return as a river of blessing. You thought you cried alone, but I was beside you. Angels stood guard when darkness tried to break you. Your story will not end with the wounds that others gave you. Your destiny will be written by the one who chose you before the foundation of the world. You have always stood out, because heaven marked you from the beginning. That feeling of not fitting in, that inner restlessness, that sense of being different, those were signs of the divine calling burning inside you. Your first breath was witnessed by heaven. Your name is etched into my hand. And doors no human can close are already opening for you. Even now, in realms your eyes cannot fathom, movements are happening all around your life. The spiritual atmosphere is alive with activity. Strategies have been drafted, decisions have been made, and meetings have taken place in unseen courts regarding your destiny. You have never stepped into these heavenly chambers, yet your name has been spoken there. Meanwhile, the adversary has been weaving traps, attempting to surround you with situations meant to exhaust you, confuse you, and derail you. But listen closely, that plot has failed. The very reason I am speaking to you in this exact moment is because your Father in heaven refused to allow the enemy's design to succeed. Heaven interfered. Grace interrupted the darkness. The tide has shifted, and it is now turning in your favor. I unsheath my spiritual sword on your behalf. The war has already been won at Calvary. Now you are being summoned, called to rise, to stand tall, to walk boldly toward the destiny written for you from before time existed. And you ask yourself, why would the Creator choose someone like me? Someone who feels so flawed. Because grace marked you long before your first breath. Even when you tried desperately to blend into the world around you, you were set apart. Heaven knew your name before your parents ever spoke it aloud. The weight you've been carrying is not a burden meant to break you. It is evidence of the calling upon your life. Your struggles have never been meaningless. Every battle has been shaping, awakening, and refining you. A breakthrough is approaching that will not simply lift you up. It will transform your entire environment. It will touch generations after you. There have been wars waged in realms you cannot see, battles fought in dimensions you are not conscious of. And though you didn't witness it, I shattered the weapons aimed at your heart. You did not see the arrows that were rerouted or the ambushes that were dismantled before they reached you. This is why you were bruised but never destroyed, shaken but never abandoned. You have been carried beneath the shield of your Father's hand. And now heaven declares, enough. The storms that tormented you are losing their power. The long nights of sorrow are coming to their end. A new dawn, full of joy, full of clarity, full of breath, is breaking over your life. But I must tell you something important, something that may shift the entire direction of your future. The window you are standing in right now will not stay open forever. You cannot put these words aside and return later as though this were ordinary. Heaven has opened a portal over your life. a rare opening, and it is not permanent. Every moment you hesitate, the enemy tries to form a new strategy to pull you back into confusion. This is why I urge you so earnestly, respond with your spirit now. Let your heart awaken this very second. When the flood of my wonders is released, there will be no time to prepare your heart afterward. Do not harden yourself. Do not delay. The outpouring that is coming will be sudden, overwhelming, and transformative. You terrify the enemy. They see what you have not yet recognized in yourself: your calling, your strength, your spiritual inheritance. They know the power embedded inside you, and they fear the moment you fully awaken to it. This is why the attacks were relentless. This is why the opposition was so targeted. Hell anticipated that once you endured this refining season, you would rise unstoppable. And they were correct. You are not standing at the edge of survival, you are standing at the edge of flourishing. Your story is turning even as you read these words. Heaven's hand has already touched the page of your destiny, rewriting what the enemy intended for destruction. You are stepping into a season where the things that once shattered you will no longer have the ability to touch your spirit. Where what used to break you will no longer even disturb your peace. Those who dismissed you will witness your elevation. Doors that slammed shut will be thrown open with force and permanence. Blessings will arrive so swiftly, so continuously, that you will barely have time to breathe between them. You will live expecting miracles, not as rare events but as your new normal. The detours, the delays, the heartbreaks, none of them were wasted. They were divine signposts guiding you toward the path designed for you. When one door closed, heaven was not rejecting you, it was redirecting you. Betrayal was not abandonment, it was pruning, clearing out the poisonous connections so healthier relationships could grow. Your heartbreak was not punishment, it was preparation. Your tears were not evidence of being forgotten, they were shaping you into the vessel capable of receiving what is now approaching. Heaven measures time differently. While you counted days, heaven counted development. While you measured how long, heaven measured how deep. And now the eternal clock strikes the appointed hour. Acceleration is coming. What once moved slowly will suddenly advance with breathtaking speed. Prayers that seemed unanswered will manifest without delay. This is the season you are stepping into. You are loved by your Creator, but more than that, you were chosen. Chosen for impact. Chosen for influence. Chosen to carry a weight of glory not everyone is permitted to bear. The battles you faced were not punishments, they were confirmation of your purpose. If you posed no threat to the enemy, why would darkness pursue you with such intensity? Every tear was a seed. Every night of sorrow planted a harvest. And now the season of reaping has arrived. Angels are already in motion, assignments being fulfilled, paths being cleared, blessings being ushered toward you. Even if your natural eyes do not see it yet, your spirit senses the shift. Some people will exit your life now, and you must not chase them. Their chapter has concluded. Their presence would block what heaven is sending next. But new alliances will appear, unexpected, divinely timed. People with keys to doors you never knew existed. Strangers will become helpers. Skeptics will become witnesses. Even in places your feet have never touched, your name has been spoken. Even in rooms you have never entered, discussions have been made concerning your future. Every negative word spoken against you is being overturned. The very attacks meant to shame you will become the platforms of your testimony. What was meant to destroy you will elevate you. This is the rhythm of your Father's redemption. He turns ashes into crowns, mourning into joy, heaviness into dancing. But listen, you cannot return to the chains from which I have already freed you. Do not reattach the bonds my blood has broken. If you cling to what I removed, you will delay what I am bringing. This moment right here is a crossroads. A life or death decision point, not physically but spiritually. Destiny is being shaped in this instant. You are about to experience the deepest transformation of your life. Things sealed in heaven with your name on them, blessings protected, preserved, hidden, are being released. They were not withheld. They were stored. This is why your spirit has felt restless lately. You're sensing the shift. The atmosphere around you is changing. What was once delayed is accelerating. What was once blocked is opening. Heaven is moving with force. Just as diamonds form under immense pressure and gold is refined in fire, your character has been shaped under trials. Without the tears, you wouldn't carry the compassion you now hold. Without the pain, you wouldn't possess the wisdom that distinguishes you. Everything had purpose. Every setback was a setup. Every hardship was a teaching. Now heaven says you are ready. Not everyone around you can accompany you into this new season. Some celebrate you with their mouths but envy you with their hearts. Do not let their insecurity silence God's truth over your life. You are not walking alone. Armies of angels surround you. There will be challenges ahead, but you will not stumble as you once did. You will rise with strength you never knew you possessed. Even now, restoration is rushing toward you like a mighty river. Things you believed were gone forever are returning, stronger, brighter, multiplied. Relationships will heal or be replaced with ones worthy of you. Opportunities you thought were lost will reappear with greater favor. Provision will come from unexpected directions. Doors are opening without you knocking. People are being stirred by my spirit to bless you, without knowing why. Do not shrink back now. Do not retreat into fear. If heaven has prepared a feast for you, then you were meant to feast, not to starve. The pace of your life is about to shift dramatically. What once required years will happen in weeks. What once took months will unfold in days. Heaven is accelerating your path.